still one of my favorite games of all times, and I thought it's funny to make a tier list on how hard I think every champ is to play. So this is not a tier list which is the strongest, it's the one hardest to play. So guys, I know there will be a lot of people disagreeing with me, and I try to be as unbiased as possible, but there might be one or other champ which I have a personal vendetta with, which is going to get ranked maybe lower than it should be. But yeah, so I try to not talk too much about every single one, but if there's any special champ or something, I will explain further. So let's start with Aatrox. Aatrox definitely not the hardest champ, but like the hardest part about Aatrox is getting a feel for his Q. Or yeah, QE in combination. So you always hit the sweet spots. So it's either this or this, but I think play several times and you got it. Ahri, pretty brain dead. I mean, it has a lot of like 2 skill shots, but technically just one, because if you hit your charm, you hit everything else. And you also have like 50 flashes to escape, so Ahri is pretty much ungankable. You get a free lane with this champion, let's put it into easy. Okay, Akali. Now, I know people talk about how easy and OP this champion is, and it's definitely a noob stomper champ. But if you really wanna max her potential, I say this is a hard champion. Akshan, I honestly never played this champ myself, because I just don't dislike his entire kit. I mean, his Q is easy to hit, his E is weird, but if you play it several times, you got it, so that's why I will put him here. Alistar, this is almost brain dead territory. Yeah, Alistar's brain dead. Amumu the same. Alistar, do your Malphite ult combo. That's it. Amumu, hit Q, press R, that's it. Anivia, also pretty easy. There are a lot of wall tricks you can do, but yeah, I don't know. Plays itself. Any absolute brain dead champion. Literally press all buttons. Aphelios. Yeah, this one takes some time to learn. Just the overall overview, over all your guns and ammunition and stuff. It's not the hardest mechanically, but you just have to learn everything. Ashe, pretty straightforward champion, but has no escape. So maybe, like, it's not the hardest mechanically. I would say play itself. Aurelion Sol. This one, I would say, takes some time to learn. And also you have to be very patient and just farm your stacks. Okay, so next one, Azir. Azir is weird to play. It's weird to play, but once you get it, maybe play several times and you got it. Bard, very easy. I mean, you have like two spells basically. Belveth, easy gem, but maybe, yeah, maybe also this. Blitzcrank, I mean, the champ itself is pretty straightforward. In higher elo, you can lose if you don't hit your hooks, but I think this champ plays itself. Brand, pretty easy, I'd say. Braum, brain dead. Caitlyn, yeah, I'd say pretty easy champ. I mean, you can do some interesting combos. But overall, it's not a. I mean, your ultimate is point and click, your Q is pretty easy to hit. Yeah, let's play itself. Oh, Camille. Camille is not easy to play. I'd say hard. Casio. Play several times and you got it. Cho'Gath, brain dead as fuck. Corki. Since he's so overpowered for years and years, I'd say easy. Darius, brain dead. Diana, very easy, almost the same as Amumu. Run in, press R. Mundo, very easy. Draven. I mean, takes some time. You really have to learn to catch the axis and also don't die when you have a lot of stacks. And it's a weird concept because usually as ADC you just wanna go for as many auto hits as possible. But in Draven sometimes you skip one or two autos just to pick up your X, but it's worth it. Echo, super easy champ. Do your combo, get your free kill and go back. So only the laning is hard, but this champ's easy. Elise, takes some time to learn. Like for example, resetting tower aggro with her E and just learning when to use which form. It's not hard, but takes some time to learn. Evelyn, I mean, technically this champ is super easy, but it's not strong, so that's why I mentioned this isn't a tier list on how good a champion is, it's how hard to play it. So just from the kit alone, very easy, but it's very easily counterplayable. Ezreal, 100% fake. Guys, this champ might seem easy at first, but the skill ceiling on this champ is so high. Fiddlesticks, same category as Amumu and Diana. Amumu I put in Braindead because he's tanky also, and Diana and Fiddle can be one, even though you can build Diana tank too. You know what, we put Diana into Braindead here and leave Fiddle here. Oh god, Fiora might be the hardest to play top laner. This champ is insane hard to play. Fizz, very easy, plays itself. Galio, almost the same. GP, hard. I hate this champ so much, but because I think it's too OP, but it's not easy. Like the barrel is so weird. Okay, now I think this might actually be the most brained champion in the entire game. Gnar. Yeah, so Gragas, we put it here. Grace. Gwen, pretty easy. Hecarim, very, very easy jump. Maybe plays itself. Heimerdinger, I would say takes some time because it's a bit like Gangplank. It's weirder gameplay, not very straightforward, very unique. You also have to learn how important your turrets are and stuff, but overall not the hardest jump. Illaoi, easy as hell. Irelia, one of this. Like if you want to master her, I would put her into Faker mechanics. Ivern, very easy. Jenna. I mean, it's definitely harder than these. And maybe also hard, yeah, let's put it into play several times. Jarvan, Braindead, Jax. Easy. Jace, hard. Jhin, also I would say hard. No escape, no hyper late game carry. You really have to do your job, and then he's very good, but you can fall behind very quick. Jinx, shitty laning phase, but later on, ultra OP, plays itself. Kai'Sa, plays itself. Kalista, hard. The jumping mechanic is very weird. Many people don't use the alt correctly. This takes a while. Karma, super easy jump. Karthus, also very easy. Kassadin, play several times and you got it. Katarina, super easy jump. Literally press all buttons. I'm exaggerating, but it's so easy. You just ult in and one shot everyone. Kale, mechanically very easy. Kayn, plays itself. Cannon, play several times and you got it. Kha'Zix, easy. Kindred takes some time to learn, especially the ult. Like how many times I did not get Kindred ulted because they always use it on themselves. You really have to learn to ult for teammates too, and also farm your marks. Kled, brain dead, easy champ. Kog'Maw, mechanically not really hard. Two skill shots that fly straight forward. One ulti, which is pretty easy. The only hard thing is your positioning, and because you don't have any escapes. Yeah, let's say play several times and you got it. Xante, while extremely broken, you still need some time to actually get into him. LeBlanc, super easy champ, but maybe, yeah, maybe you need some games to get it. Lee Sin, most brain dead champ in the game, at least so far. Lilia play several times and you got it. Lissandra, super brain dead. Basically any two. Lucian plays itself. Oh, yeah, plays itself. Lulu, super easy. Just the only thing people might do wrong is the polymorph. They underestimate how strong polymorph is. But very easy champ. Looks same as these two. Hit one spell, stun or snare or root your enemy, and then just press all other buttons. Malphite, same, super easy. Press air and all the other buttons. Malzahar, super easy, also just press air. Maokai, a bit harder than most other tanks, but still very easy. Master Yi, brain dead as hell. Not as brain dead as all the tanks, but very brain dead. Milio, classic shield supporter like Janna and Lulu. I mean, Janna still has like the tornado isn't the easiest skill shot to use. Milio attacks are very easy. Yeah, I'll put him into easy also. MF, her kit is pretty simple. I would say plays itself. Mordekaiser. Plays itself. Morgana plays itself. Nafiri never played this champ, but after the recent update he looks very broken. But I would say it plays several times. Nami, 2 skill shots, which one of them maybe we put it into same tier as Janna. Nessus will try brain dead. Farm your stacks, reach minute 20 or 30, GG. Nautilus also brain dead as hell. 3 stun abilities. The hook is unmissable because of the weird hitbox. Nico, guys, this champion technically isn't that hard to play, but it has so many micro mechanics, like for example turning in taking top turret aggro, then turning into a cannon minion, like little tricks like that. How to use your clone properly. Yeah, I would like either hard or maybe faker mechanics. I will put it here because I think if you really wanna max the value, it's very hard. Nidalee, hard champion to master. If you don't hit your Q, you're done pretty much. Maybe take some time to learn. Nila never played this champion. I would say take some time to learn. Nocturne, pretty easy. Play several times, you got it. Nunu, super brain dead. Olaf, brain dead, but at least you need a bit of. You have to hit your Q. Oriana, pretty easy. Play some games and you got it. Ornn, brain dead. Pantheon, super brain dead. Point and click stun. Yasuo, shield plus Tryndamere ulti on E. And the Q is a better Varus Q. Very, very easy. Poppy. Now, this champ itself is not that hard, but I will put him here because many people use the slam wrong and also W is in terms of stopping dashes. So this champ definitely takes a while. While I absolutely hate that I put it here because I think it's so broken. It's still not the easiest to play, and also the ult to use it correctly is not that easy. Pike, very hard champion. Very hard champion. Looks easy, but is actually very hard. Kiana takes some time to learn. Quinn plays itself, or maybe plays several times. Rakan, so there are some tricks, but overall plays itself. Rammus, brain dead as fuck. Roll, hit someone, press E, profit. Rek'Sai, play sometimes and you got it. Rel, super brain dead. Renata, high skill ceiling, takes a while to get. Renekton, brain dead. No mana, no cooldowns, disgusting heal, dashes, almost ungankable. Rengar, one of my most hated champs in this game, but it's definitely not brain dead and also not easy. I would say play several times and you got it. Riven, very easy, but if you wanna max her, I would say take some. Like for example, I forgot the name. When you do cancel auto attack animation, exactly. So if you do this correctly, you can really layer the damage with this champ, but it's not that easy, and yeah, it takes a while to get. Rumble, pretty easy, I would say, plays itself. Rise, takes some time to learn. Samira, brain dead champion, might be the most brain dead ADC of all. Basically like a AD Katarina. Sejuani, super easy. Senna, play several times. Seraphine, play several times. Set, not as brain dead as all the other tanks because I always see people misusing the ult and the W. Shaco, I would say hard. Shen, very brain dead, but since most people seem to not use the ult correctly, I think let's put him into easy because apparently the ult isn't as easy for many people. Shyvana, AP Shyvana, brain dead as hell. AD Shyvana also. I almost want to put it here. Maybe here. Singed, brain dead as fuck. Sion, brain dead as fuck. Sivir, plays itself. New Skarner. frustrating when people don't take your lantern. This is actually my most played champ of all, but it's not the hardest. Tristana, pretty easy. Maybe plays itself. Trundle, very easy. Press your ult on any tank and run in. Yeah, easy. Tryndamere, super easy. Maybe easy. Twisted Fate. Play several times. Twitch. Insanely easy champ. Invisible. And wait until the fight starts, then shoot. Udyr, brain dead. Urgot. It's brain dead, but yeah, let's put him into easy. Varus. Play several times and you got it. Wayne. Definitely takes some time to learn. Vega. Super brain dead. Again, same as Annie and all these. Vel'Koz. Takes some time to learn. Vex. Play several times and you got it. Vi. Plays itself. Viego. I put him here. His kit in general is not very hard, but to master him you need to know every champion, and that itself is a faker mechanic to me. So I will put him here, even though he's very easy, like the champ itself. Victor. Play several times and you got it. Vladimir. Maybe take some time. Volibear, brain dead. Warwick, brain dead. Wukong, easy. Zaya. Play several times. You need to learn to get a good overview on your feathers, but the rest is pretty simple. Xerath, now this champ is hard to really, I mean, all his spells are skill shots, right? Xin, very easy and brain dead. Okay, now Yasuo and Yone, both strong. You could argue both are OP, but it's not, they aren't tanks, so they can be one-shot very quickly. Yasuo skin sealing, I would say pray several times and you got it. And Yone takes some time to learn, but when you learn it, he's super easy. Yorick, play several times and you got it. Yumi, fuck this. We make a new roll. This motherfucker gets an extra tier. Zac, very easy. Zed. Faker, what was that? We have to put him here. Or hard. But let's save. Honestly, I'm thinking about putting Akali here too. Zeri, one of the harder AD carries in my eyes. It has similarities to Ezreal because you have to hit your Q every time. I might even put it into hard. It seems like easy champ, but if you miss every Q, you don't do use your W, bro. Or is it the W? I don't know. I only played her once or twice. Yeah, let's put her here. Hui, 100%. I mean, the guy has 9 spells, 10 spells even, and you really, really have to learn us to cast everything quick, and really have to learn when to use which spell. This guy is not easy at all. Smolder, very easy champ. Farm your stack and then win, play itself. Ambessa. Super, super easy. But you can get one shot pretty quick. Let's put into easy. By the way, I just noticed there's old Skarner. So the old Skarner is play several times, and the new Skarner is definitely brain dead tier. Aurora, weird to play, but easy combo. Play several times and you got it. And this is Teemo again, and did we have Teemo already? And by the way, so since we're missing the last champion, which is Mel, I will consider this Teemo to be Mel. And Mel is so broken. I personally, maybe some people disagree, I think her W is the strongest spell that ever existed in 15 years of League. I cannot believe this spell exists. I can't believe that you can reflect AoE ults like Ezreal, Jinx, Smolder, Renata. You can reflect, it's not like Yasuo Wall, which is broken enough in itself. You can reflect the spell, like literally. I mentioned Renata because I really like playing Renata. The basic ability of Mel destroys the entire champion. So Mel is absolutely disgusting broken. Her kit is so easy. Basically a Nivea Q. Her E is like a Nivea Q. Her Q is ultra range poke, and the ult is a Karthus ult with guarantee execute as passive. So this champ is so brain deadly easy and broken, but you still have to use the shield correctly, to reflect, and that's why I will put her into where did I put Sivir? Yeah, here. Then I will put, because Sivir is the same with the shield, you know. So yeah, guys, that's my list. If you have any ideas or champions you would definitely put into another tier, just tell me. As I said, I might be biased. For example, Lee Sin is one of my absolute favorite champions, and like after 15 years, I still recently learned a new combo. Maybe I put this guy here because he has also some crazy combos.